out of him like you might expect to see water come bursting forth from a fountain that you might expect to see on the Champs-Elysees if you were in Paris. But you're not in Paris. You're in Terryglass and you're at the session. And everybody is allowed into the session, and almost everything is allowed at the session, unless, except if it's horrendous. Even the Norwegian albino dwarf standing on his head half naked whistling Dixie in the key of B flat, even that is allowed at the session. Even the one-armed man with the bowron and the spoons who sometimes wanders in to join us in the room and proceeds to brutally batter his bowron in a manner reminiscent of a deranged lunatic trying to inflict mortal injury on a sworn enemy, even he's allowed at the session. But not his bowron or his spoons. They have to stay outside the room. Outside the back door, propped up against the wall beside the fellow standing up having a smoke, telling horrendous, filthy jokes that are not allowed at the session, for fear they might offend your mother. Meanwhile, back inside in the session, we continue to bless each other with tunes and songs that sometimes go on too long, and recitations that definitely do go on way too long. And we bless each other with every single note that we play. We even bless each other with the bum notes that sometimes fall out in between the notes that we mean to come out. Because the bum notes remind us that we're not perfect. And we don't have to be perfect. All we have to be is be there at the session and be prepared to share each other with each other. And sometimes it feels like we can almost touch perfect. Like we've been sucked up by the rapture of the tunes and wrapped up smack bang in the middle of perfect, where we become one with the tune. And Jesus is still in the room. Only now he's been joined by Muhammad, Shiva, Yahweh and the Buddha. And together with the spirits of our ancestors, they formed some sort of a super celestial Cayley band. And they're all smack bang in tune. They're on fire, they've gone way beyond warm. They're brewing up one almighty storm, and so are we. Hey! And the Holy Spirit is still coursing through us like sugar. Oh, that's good to very good. And Tom says again that it's all good. And we believe Tom, because after all, Tom was the one who showed us all how to wink and smile and play killer tunes all at the same time. And some fella shouts out, we're not here for a long time, we're only here to have a good time. And we all fall off our chairs laughing onto the floor, even though we've heard him say it hundreds of times before. We don't care because it's true, and we need to be reminded of what is true, because there's an awful lot of false hoo-ha being talked out there is falling up the air, and we have to be aware not to fall for all that false hoo-ha and become trapped by despair, which is not allowed at the session, because that would be horrendous and disrespectful to Jesus, who is still in the room, along with Muhammad, Shiva, Yahweh and the Buddha. Only now they've been joined by all the angels and saints and every single deity that ever was and ever will be, and together with the spirits of our ancestors and all the other members of the super celestial Cayley band, they are all smack bang in the zone, and they have absolutely no intention of going home, and neither do we, because the Holy Spirit is still horsing through us like sugar on a ground that's good to very, very good. And once again, Tom says that it's all good as he shows us one more time how to wink and smile and play killer tunes all at the same time.